Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? It's so rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Thought it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
All right.
Gosh, are you sure? Thanks.
Well, you picked a nice one. Thanks. Looks great, actually. Mind if I dig in? Thanks.
I've got some more fight in me.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Giddy up.
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Something bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plans? Guess they'll turn anything into collectibles these days.
Yeah, well, I ended up getting 5 of the 6 possible items, with no dupes, all in a row. I was on this winning streak, so I figured I'll pull again, just to snag the whole collection. But it was like the last one was actively dodging me. In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen. My arm was practically jelly from pulling that crank.
Sounds like the machine got you good.
But you know, when I finally scored that full set, it felt like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type of plant was in the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Huh. Congrats. Things are going well.
Let's wreck shit up! Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
It's worth a shot.
All right.
It's so cold. Oh, can we maybe stop for some taiyaki?
Sure. Nothing warms the belly like a fish-shaped waffle.
Pop quiz. When you eat taiyaki, do you start from the head or from the tail?
Eat from the tail up.
I see.
I bite it to the belly.
Apparently, you can tell someone's personality by how they eat taiyaki.
I like these. So, what do their answers say?
Head eaters are hot-blooded and results-focused. Tail eaters are cautious but romantic. Or something like that. Belly biters are compliant but can get carried away.
You think that's true?
Well, seems fairly accurate from our survey sample.
I'm just repeating what I read, so no complaining to me.
What if you eat the scales first?
Oh, that's just freaky.
Well, I wasn't asking you.
God, I don't remember anything about that. Who starts with scales?
Who would even think of something like that?
Think I'll enjoy this. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
What's the holdup?
Get serious.
In for the kill.
Something wrong?
Time to shine!
I won't hold back.
I'm over here!
Wanna play, do we?
You think you can win?
It's over! No begging for mercy now.
You're going to regret this.
I'll take you on.
Try to block this.
Let's raise hell!
Now then. Right there.
Follow my lead.
Just gonna stand there?
Time to put you down. Now we're talking.
What?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Get serious.
In for the kill.
You're wide out of my sight.
And that's the end of it. Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
strong.
Okay.
I actually slept well last night. Ordering food with touchscreens now? Tech's come far.
When I was a kid, video calls were like crazy sci-fi. Now any phone can do them.
Hey, my Dreamcast did video calls decades ago.
Gamer alert.
Of course the Leomung Prince would have the fanciest toys.
They weren't that expensive.
If tech keeps advancing, think we'll get time machines?
If you could time travel, what would you do first?
Probably go back and tell myself not to eat those weeds. That week was hell on earth. Ugh, never eat what you find on the street.
Uh-huh, say no more.
Really? Time travel and that's all you do?
Why? What would you use it for then?
Me? I'm not really sure. Wait a second. Did I leave the gas on at home? Oh, with a time machine, I could go back and check.
That's your answer?
Couldn't you just walk home and see?
Bring the pain. There's a pretty rad pawn shop nearby. Always got a ton of great finds. Been a while since I stopped by. Maybe I'll go poke my head in.
I didn't realize there was a pawn shop around here.
Go figure, right? It was actually a hoarder's house originally. But once it got cleaned up, turns out it was full of treasures. I bought some of the bowls for my shop there.
So, the bowls at your restaurant are secondhand?
Yeah. Yep. A total steal.
Things are going well.
Would you like dinner, or a bath, or me? Do wives really say that?
No.
Never.
Well, that settles that.
It's such a staple of fiction, though. Surely someone must have said it at least once.
See? You understand, Kiryu-san. Let's suppose we leave the or me out of it. Meal or bath? Which do you go for first? Well, that's all I was curious about anyway. I wasn't trying to be chauvinistic.
I'm not sure then. I think I'd want to get clean first.
Think I'd go with dinner. An empty stomach's too distracting.
Ah, sounds like the vote is split. Kiryu-san, where do you stand?
I need to eat first. You can't relax if you're hungry.
Exactly. You totally get it.
Well, looks like you two are on the same wavelength. How about you, Zhao?
Dinner. That way I can wash off any oil splatters and junk in the bath later.
Oh, interesting. You're thinking from the cook's point of view.
Oh, well. I guess a man can dream.
So you do want some little submissive housewife.
If you like, I'll ask it to you.
That would be a true honor.
No problem so far.
This brings back memories.
I'm ready.
You're going to regret this.
I'm over here.
You're gonna get stomped.
What's the holdup?
You think you can win?
Something wrong?
I'm over here.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill! Art of the Ninja Doppelgangers!
You think you can win? Let's raise hell.
I won't hold back.
Just gonna stand there.
Ready for the knockout?
Here we go.
This'll be tough.
Try to block this!
Just gonna stand there. Time to shine.
I'll take you on.
Right.
Follow my lead.
You want some?
You think you can win? I'm over here.
Wanna play?
It's over! Take this! What's the holdup?
I have to stop the bleeding. Now this wound keeps opening.
I feel so heavy.
In for the kill! Surrender!
Let's raise hell. You're going down.
You're gonna get stomped.
What?
Here we go. Wanna try this on for size? Well, aren't you a stubborn thing? There. Spick and span.
I won't hold back.
We doing this? And there
You picked the wrong opponent.
Sweet!
Okay. I'm fine.
Oi, damn it! 見てんじゃねえんだこら
We gonna fight some more?
それよりさ
I like it when hot drink machines say stuff like, handle with care.
Why? It's just a machine.
You don't find that friendlier than just having caution hot on the side?
I guess it is a little more pleasant.
You know, I think it's cute how it varies from machine to machine.
Does it? I'm not sure I've ever noticed that.
Huh. Wonder if there are any wacky ones out there.
Like what?
Maybe one that sounds like a party girl. Hey, Sachan, you're good at this stuff. Can you do a party girl coffee machine?
This is like hella hot.
Now, how about a nerdy girl?
Drinks may reach temperatures of 57 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, what about a sexy hostess?
Ready to turn up the heat? Wait, hold on. Are all these coffee machines going to be cute girls?
Hey, it'd sure get me to buy a can.
I hope I never get so lonely that I need coffee to keep me company.
Only maybe. But at least in this group, you'll never get bored.
At a UFO or... No, just a plane. Oh well.
You disappointed?
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't want to meet an alien?
You have questions for them or something?
Ooh. I'd ask something like, what are you into?
Sounds like you're on a blind date.
Damn, Kiryu-san. You always know just what to say. But I guess those questions should be prepped in advance. Interstellar diplomacy, you know.
Definitely not something you'd find on my bucket list.
Humor me a little. What would you ask an alien?
Me? How about, what do you do on your days off?
Guess it really is a blind date.
All right. Should I open it? It opened.
Good to go.
何見てんだよ。
Ever wonder why we click the tongs together when we're picking up bread at the store?
Oh, yeah, I do that too. Must be a subconscious thing. Maybe it's because we're excited for fresh baked bread or something.
Yeah, it's like cracking your knuckles before a fight. All part of the routine.
Ah, I get it now.
The bread thing wasn't clear enough?
Mm-hmm. Oi, Tebe! 何見てんだよ。おい、てめえ。
後輩がドラフトにかかりそうなんだってさ。
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's dig in.
Bon
That's good.
appetit!
Ah, nothing quite like warm milk when you need to unwind. I could drink it every day of my life.
What's on your mind?
Come to think of it, I can't stand having to drink barium at the doctor's. Milk looks similar enough that I was just reminded of it.
I was wondering why you were staring at your drink. What, were you thinking about some kind of medical test, or...?
I've never taken barium. Is it nasty?
Kinda. Though it's less about the taste and more like it's just really tough to swallow. I can barely get it down.
So, it'd be better if they made it more palatable.
Well, not necessarily. If the body was tricked into thinking it was good food, that'd activate digestion. And since that raises stomach acid, it'd bork the test.
Whoa. To be expected from Mr. Ex-Nurse.
Right. The logic makes sense, but still tough to swallow. Get it? Get the barium?
Now that joke is what's really tough to swallow. Let's not do that again.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
There's a sharpness to your fighting style, Zhao. Your strike is like the flick of a wrist.
You think so? Oh, big honor coming from you, Kiryu-san. Maybe all my hard work's paid off.
Have you been doing some kind of specialized training?
Nope, just draining water from noodles.
That's it?
That's it. Draining ramen noodles takes a bit of finesse, believe it or not. The goal is to make quick reflexive movements, and as few moves as possible. Too much waving your arms around screws with the noodle's delicate texture. And the snap of your wrist is key. So I guess it showed up in my fighting, too.
To think it all stems from something as wholesome as making noodles. What else is up your sleeve, Chef Zhao? Things are going well.
Light as a feather. 楽しもうよ。
Come
それでね。
Oh, yeah?
That's
one.
great.
Hey,
What should we drink? Oh, you're quite the
What's up?
comedian.
I enjoyed myself.
またのご来店お待ちしてます。
俺は今機嫌が悪いんだ。ぶっ殺してやるよ。
Well, let's get started. You're going to regret this.
I'm over here. こっちですよ。
In for the kill! Art of the Ninja Doppelgangers!
Something wrong?
Time to shine.
Follow my lead.
What an eyesore.
Let's see. We doing this?
Try and stop me.
I feel so heavy.
Let's raise hell.
What's the holdup?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Wanna play?
Out of my way. Die already.
I won't hold back.
Here, I'll help. Hope you're ready.
Much better. This'll be tough. Easy. Waste.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Strong.
Not a scratch.
You ever notice, Kiryu-san, how much swag these kids' manga magazines have nowadays?
Swag?
Little bonuses, man. Microscopes, mini planetariums. Some even come with a claw machine.
Really? You can get all that in a magazine?
That's right. You build the gadgets yourself, and they're typically well designed.
Huh. That's new. When I was a kid, all we got were playing cards. And might it take it you still read manga?
Now, one of my regulars brought his kid in, and I noticed the little guy crafting stuff. And before I knew it, I
Give me
was
a
sitting
smile.
there helping him out while the dad was
Now
munching
pose.
away.
What a nice family atmosphere.
Ready if you are.
You're going to
I'll
regret
follow your lead.
this.
Let's raise hell!
You're gonna get stomped. Try and stop me.
Something wrong?
You can win.
Now then.
Follow my lead. Think you can handle this?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's see.
Try to block this.
I won't hold back. Try harder this time. It's pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent. Okay.
Nanchan, look! Print Circle!
No way. It's a booth for ID photos. Nice try, machine.
Oh, how disappointing.
Oh, looks kinda roomy. If we squeeze, we might all fit.
Give me a smile. Barely.
Think so, Kiryu-san?
Why are we even considering this? Let's
Try
just
a
find an
sad
arcade.
face.
You know, print circles are getting pretty advanced. Some even have
Try a
skin
sad
softening
face.
filters.
Like in those photo apps. Sounds fun.
So no group selfie?
Looks silly.
Convenience store employees have so much crap to do. Seems like hard work.
Besides manning the register, they've got to process utility bills, issue show tickets.
The more services the store offers, the more skills the workers need. If I were in their position, I bet that I'd be really grateful for self-checkout.
Yeah, that probably lightens the workload a bit.
I had to ask an employee for help when I tried to use the self-checkout.
Oh, me too. Those things are tricky.
I suppose the customer needs new skills as well.
Might be time to buy some new threads. You mind making a stop if I see a nice place?
Not at all. You have a particular brand in mind?
It's not that I don't, but I tend to go for whatever randomly piques my interest. Kinda why I can't stand shopping online.
True. Ordering online can be a crapshoot.
Yeah, exactly. I suck at it. I always end up with stuff that's not quite what I imagined. And returns are a hassle, so I'd usually give the clothes to my men.
Free clothes to sweeten the deal. Not bad, considering your fashion sense.
Not bad at all, right? Talk about employee benefits.
That's one way to put it. All right. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
No problem so far.
Huh? Is this place new?
Oh, you mean M. Hold'em? It just got built. Huh, seems like you can play poker here, solo or with friends. Huh, it even serves food. Maybe we should all go.
Sounds good to me. I won't hold back, though. Let's dig in.
Bon appetit. Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
is
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Let's wreck shit up!
Let's go another